Hello, my dears. My name is Kayla. I am a spiritual guide and a psychic channel, and I have a message for you today. This is a collective message, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Only stay if you feel called and aligned. But this does feel like a message from Hecate, who I have been working closely with. But I've also... There we go. She's like, stop there. Four of Wands in reverse. Oh, sorry, this is not the four. This is the six. Six of Wands in reverse. Let's tune in. Let's see. There's something going on in your internal world. Also, the world in reverse. There's something going on in your internal world that is leaving you feeling disconnected. And it feels almost like there's an element of heartbreak. There's an element of sorrow. And I get the Hanged Man. Okay. You have come to a place where you are willing to release all that does not serve you, which is a weird place to be in because you've never been here before. So I just want to validate that experience for you. It is a weird place to be in, and it is bringing up these emotions, and it's okay to feel them and recognize them and observe them. Just don't let them be the driving force or the driving vibration, because you've done so much work on your baseline vibration that you will be carried through this. It is okay to feel this grief and release. This is not the end of the world. This is a resurgence of your soul. So the Hanged Man illustrates, let me show it again, that it is time to surrender. And there are gifts lined up for you, and that the place that you have been in thus far has served you until now. And now to stay in where you once were would be a detriment. So it's time to surrender. And this looks like just taking your hands off of the reins, surrendering to what serves your highest good, surrendering to what is next for you. And not keeping yourself stuck or stagnant to please others. And the releasing does feel like relationships, ties to people. And you know the saying, if it's yours, release it and it'll come back, or something like that. We have the Five of Swords and Judgment. What did I say? I said it. I did. Five of Swords is, I always feel like this is so treacherous. And the feeling to me is similar to walking on eggshells, but it's having to be very careful with your every single move. And this is something that you're leaving behind because you've come to this place of your awareness and your inner knowingness that who you are is who you are. And it deserves to be accepted and honored. And no longer will you abandon that part of yourself to please these people. So now it's almost like, you're not purposefully triggering people. You come from a place of love. You come from a place of wanting to comfort and love everyone, which is so beautiful. But you're no longer willing to sacrifice yourself to love them. So it's not like you are purposefully triggering them, but you've come to this place where if they're triggered, they're triggered. And that's no longer your responsibility. So drop the guilt. I do feel just some elements of hanging on to you in regards to this guilt. Because what's your judgment? You're not cutting them off. You're not saying you can't be in my world. You're not saying you're unworthy of love. What you're doing is saying, accept me as I am, or goodbye. That's it. And this goodbye does not have to mean never talking to them, but you're no longer going to value their opinion of you over your opinion of you. So it is time to cut away those that are misaligned. And it's a rebirth. This is a rebirth. Grieve. It is okay. You are safe to grieve. You are safe to feel these emotions. Hecate would not abandon you in these places alone in the dark. She understands that you need to be here for a time. And when you are ready, then you can take these next steps to pull yourself out of it. Know that you can release and grieve without it making you a bad person. You can release and grieve these attachments, or maybe these are attachments that you have already let go. Maybe these are attachments from the past that you are just kind of having this nostalgia or sense of longing because you valued these people and relationships and places, and they were meant to be there for a time, but they chose not to grow with you. So do not hold on to these heavier emotions of guilt or shame, because just allow them to course through you. Allow them to course through you. And after the releasal, and this feels like, a release and then an integration. So after the releasal, sit with any wisdom or knowings that came up to you, and maybe even write them down as affirmations. I am safe in releasing relationships that are harmful, or releasing relationships that aren't beneficial. Because even if something isn't necessarily harming you, if it is not aiding you, if it is not beneficial, then it is still a detraction from your energy. So where do you want to put your energy? Where do you want to use your energetic resources? You have full ability to use them wherever you want. And if you want to use them in this area, but you can't because you feel obligated to use them here, that is an element that needs to be cut off. Four of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. If you are giving attention to these cups that aren't for you, you're going to miss the one that Source is trying to hand you, that the universe is trying to get, that Hecate is trying. Whoo! Girl. I use girl in a gender neutral way. So if you are masculine presenting, sorry. But she has something to offer you. I feel like she's come in and you've almost been in denial. There's been there's no way that's actually for me. There's some unworthiness. And she's just like, cut that crap out. We don't got time for that, baby girl. You already know that you're worthy. So stop giving your attention to all these bullshitters and answer my call. There's some work to do. And this is work that will fulfill your soul. In the past, you have done a lot of work for other people. You have carried a lot of emotional baggage for other people. And now you are ready to sort through your own. So you're not doing the job for other people. You're doing it for you. This is work of tending to yourself, to your being, to your gifts, to your practices that will light you up and set you up for success as you move along your path. 8 of Coins. 3 of Swords. We've already talked about that heartbreak. There's been heartbreak that you wanted to dismiss or make smaller to make other people comfortable. It hurt. It hurt. Healing begins with recognizing, accepting. Not accepting as in, okay, well, I'll just feel this way forever. Accepting that, okay, yes, this did hurt, and now I'm ready to transmute, transform, to rise higher. Phoenix and the Hermit. If you have not already been in this introspective stage, you have been, your energy reserves have been depleted. You have been called into the Hermit, and you will not get stuck there. You will not get stuck there. The Hermit is so that you can come to recognize your own soul, gifts, alignment, purpose, path, all of the things. And there are many goddesses that have been presenting to you or others around you. So this may not be like you specifically are meant to work with all of these goddesses, but you might be. So take what resonates. But I feel like there's people that are like soul tribe type energy, and different goddesses are being presented and activated within these paths so that you can come together. So this is a time of introspective and reserve and up-leveling, initiation. This is a time for that, so that you can then come together with these other beautiful divine goddesses, or if you are masculine even, they are saying there's masculine guides presenting to others, but for this specific collective, it is goddess energy. So take that as it resonates. And this may be for those in your world. There is going to be a coming together where you collectively use your gifts and the different attachments to these specific energies to create a cultivation of healing and somatic practices, and just holding space for and honoring of each other and each other's paths. So that is coming. So this is not, you're going to be alone forever. You're not. Page of Wands. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards. Look at the beauty. Starting that new path, coming to understanding of your passions, of your purpose, taking on that energy of the fox, of curiosity, of play, of nourishing and tending to these places within you. It is safe to explore. It is safe to be creative. It is safe to play. What creative practices have supported you in the past, and where are you being called to maybe pick up that hobby? Not everything has to have a purpose. You are allowed to be. You are allowed to enjoy. And she is saying that there are these things that your human mind, your ego, would like to consider purposeless, but they are actually very purposeful. So allow anything in your reality to serve the purpose of your own inner divine goddess. Is there anything else that you have for us today? And if you would like your own private session, they are available. I believe the link is on my page, so please. King of Cups. Justice. I get the 5 of coins in reverse along with the King of Coins. So that is King of Cups, Justice. Those two feel paired together. King of Cups and Justice. The hurts of your past. Healing the hurts of your past, and not through there. Okay, so there is a fear that's coming up within you about resentment and being revengeful. That's not what's happening here. So you can release that fear because you are anchored in the light. You are anchored in your, this is divine justice. This is karma and dharma doing their thing. This is the threads of fate enacting as they are meant to. You are a divine being, so you are operating within current destinies or fates, or however you want to see it. But within all of this, you have free will, and you have the absolute authority to wield your power in the way that you choose. So do not fear your power, for you are the one who is in control. You will not use your power in a way that dishonors your soul. And there is healing coming to some of these past emotional relationships. 5 of coins in reverse paired with the King of Coins tells me that any financial restrictions will be eased very, very soon. And this isn't something where it's like, just hold on to hope and wait for the gift. This is rewiring your subconscious mind to be able to receive these gifts that are coming in for you, because they are. You have a whole stream. I'm seeing them as a like the airport, whatchamacallit, conveyor belt. And it's just gift. But right now it is turned off. So they're all there waiting for you to hit the on button. And when you hit the on button, you have to actually take them off the conveyor belt and put them into your cart so that you can take them home and enjoy them. They're for you. So do some subconscious work around your financial abundance. And more than that, it feels like it is tied to energetic resources, which is unlimited because source is unlimited. Do a spell work. And this spell specifically should be with the intention of, take it as it resonates, create your own intentions, but the intention of bringing these subconscious beliefs to light so that you can see them and then transmute them. Because you were in a place of like despair and needing help from others, or just being really worried about your finances, and you're shifting this into faith. And I feel like you've already done a lot of this work, and now it is time to just kind of like seal the deal and like really confirm these, anchoring in these beliefs, maybe even bringing in somatics that came up earlier, like EFT tapping, or however you resonate with embodying these new beliefs around your finances and being supported by the universe, etc., etc., etc. Any final messages for us here? Thank you for showing up for us today. Oh, illuminate these subconscious fears. It will set you free. 3 of Wands in, oh, that's the 10 of Wands. 3 of Wands in reverse. This is the opposite of planning. This is surrendering to your divine path. The High Priestess in reverse, along with the King of Swords in reverse. It is time to cut off these old parts of your identity that do not serve you. I believe that's where we began. These parts of yourself that you've held on to, these parts of yourself that have kept you small in order to operate in the old paradigm, have died, and it is time to give them their proper burial and funeral. Let them go. They do not serve you. It is time to come into your High Priestess. It is time to own and celebrate your gifts. The King of Swords will help you make these swift decisions within your subconscious mind and within your external world. Call upon Hecate for help. Answer her call. She is with you. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe, follow along if you feel called, and if you would like to work with me directly, I have a different range of offers in my bio link area. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.